Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and welcome to my tower. I feel like it has been a minute since I have sat down and talked to you guys, so I just want to give you a little bit of a life update, I guess. If you haven't noticed, I did make a post on YouTube, but my Instagram account is currently disabled, which is really frustrating, and the reason that it is disabled is because I shared Taylor Swift's post to my story and they took me down for impersonation. So clearly I wasn't doing that. I did not violate any community guidelines, and getting it back has been really rough to say the least. Lost my account on April 19th. The day that I'm filming this today is April 29th, so it's been 10 days without my Instagram, which, as you guys probably know, is like my lifeline, and I feel really disconnected from my friends that I've made over there. I'm still waiting to hear back from the New Jersey State Attorney General, and I just have one more option before I would have to pay a hacker to get it back for me, and they start at like $400. And honestly, I really don't want to do that, nor do I have the money to do that right now. So that's what's going on with that. Yeah, I miss you guys, I miss chatting. So let me know how you're doing in the comments, because I miss you all. And I just recently became a brand rep once again for Gingerbread Couture because the shop reopened, I think, the week before my account got disabled. So I don't know if I'll be able to really do much in terms of promoting the small shop, but I'm going to continue to wear Taylor's products here. So if you like my headband, which this is new in the shop, it is still available, I believe, on the day that I'm filming this. So I will have my referral link down below if you want to shop any cute headbands. Taylor also makes ears, bows, scrunchies. Yeah, you can use my code Taylor10, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would go and check that out and kind of support me and Taylor's shop as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into rating some new Disney merch for the month of May. So under the new arrivals, I see a lightsaber, Pandora charm, t-shirt, a mini Loungefly, which is pretty interesting. Oh, there is a Little Mermaid perfume. What is this? This is $125. Ariel Define Me perfume. I don't know if this is a new collaboration that Disney has come out with. I guess it is, but I've never heard of Define Me, so that's interesting. But the bottle is really cute. So I wonder what this smells like. What are the notes of this? Top notes are citrus, neroli, and bergamot, which are not for me, so I already know I wouldn't like this. Middle notes are jasmine and lilac, and the base notes are tonka bean, coconut water, and driftwood. So that's interesting. I feel like this kind of would be a little bit of a masculine scent, and honestly, I really don't wear perfume because I do get headaches, but this bottle is really cute. Without smelling it, you know, that's kind of a huge factor, but I just feel like for the packaging, we'll rate this a 10 out of 10 because it's really cute. Okay, so I do see some Mother's Day stuff. We have Incredibles, and we've seen some Star Wars so far. I'm not a mom, so I'm not really gonna rate any of that. But let's see. There is a Mickey and Minnie pair of ears, and these are Loungefly. So these look like they would be for Memorial Day, 4th of July, that kind of stuff. And I'm also not really much of a patriotic kind of girl, so I already don't love these, but I do like how they are nice and subtle. So if you're looking for like a specific pair of 4th of July ears, I do think that these are probably the cutest that I've seen in a while. I know that there was a sequin pair before, and I'm a huge fan of sequins, so I do like those. But these are nice and subtle, and just the bow is the flag, which is really cool. And so yeah, I do like the, like I said, subtlety of these. Obviously they're Loungefly, so they're going to be higher quality, which means that they are $50, which weren't Loungefly ears 45 or 40, I don't know, but I feel like they were not 50 before, so I most certainly would not buy these. In terms of 4th of July ears or like Memorial Day, whatever, I do think that I would rate these a 8 out of 10. They're not bad. And then I see a Winnie the Pooh t-shirt, which is for women, and I really like the shade of purple. As you guys know, purple is one of my favorite colors. I would like to see it in person to know if I would actually want to purchase it, but overall, I actually really like this, and I feel like with the Pooh ears and I don't know, maybe some other like yellow accessories, this could be styled really cute, and it's $33, typical price for a t-shirt. I'm gonna rate this a 9 out of 10. I think this is pretty cute. And then I see another mini Loungefly. This is the Americana one. I don't know if I would ever personally want to own a mini Loungefly because to me, the regular Loungeflies are already too small for me. I feel like the concept is kind of cute, but I just don't know if I would ever personally purchase them. Okay, here are some denim shorts for women. So these are Donald Duck ones. They just have buttons that go all the way down these like kind of elongated pockets. They look like they're high-waisted. They're actually not too bad. I just don't think that I would personally like them on me. I don't really wear jean shorts, honestly, unless they are elastic, because I am just not a fan of denim, especially when it's tight, and I just really like things that are loose fitting on me. But the butt of these is really cute because it has Donald's signature, it says #1, and you know, he's the sailor on the front, and then the buttons all have little anchors on them, which is so cute. So I actually do really like these, and these are $45. I feel like they're a typical price. I'm going to rate them a 8 out of 10. Okay, so it looks like there's a little bit of a Donald Duck collection going on here, and these are all styles that I haven't seen before. So up next there is a Donald Duck cardigan, and this one is by Her Universe. This is the 90th anniversary. Okay, so that's why we have this Donald collection. I honestly don't think this cardigan is too bad. Okay, the back is making this a little bit loud. So we have 3 really big Donalds on here. I feel like if you are a true Donald Duck fan, that this is probably a great item for you to own. I am not really, so I wouldn't purchase this, but I feel like this could be styled pretty cute, but just not for me. So I'm gonna rate this a 6 out of 10. So I see an Up athletic jersey for adults, and it just says adventure awaits, choose your path. And so this has Russell and Doug on there, and I don't like this at all. I'm not really the biggest fan of orange, which I really do love rainbow. I'm not really opposed to any specific color, but orange and blue on this especially, also has Carl on the back. I just don't like this literally at all. So I'm gonna rate this a 1 out of 10. Ooh, okay, so here's a Tangled pin, which you guys already know how I feel about those. So this one says Celebrate Laughter 2024, and this is just for Laughter Day, which I didn't even know was a thing. But this has Maximus, and he's laughing at Flynn's poster, which is so cute. I honestly want this, and it's like in the shape of a horseshoe, I guess. Not really, but like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. And this is $18, and honestly, if I saw this in the parks, I would probably get it because I think Maximus is so cute. I'm not just gonna order this pin because I think that Laughter Day is probably pretty silly. Haha. I do think that this is cute, so I will rate this a 9 out of 10. And I know I just said I wasn't gonna talk about any of the Mother's Day stuff, but there's a Merida pin, so we gotta look at it. So this is Merida and Queen Eleanor. So this is a Mother's Day pin, 2024. And this is honestly so cute. If it didn't say Mother's Day, I'd be more inclined to like really want this. And once again, this is $18, and I would rate this a 9 out of 10. I think this is pretty cute. Okay, so you guys know how I feel about my Starbucks tumblers, so let's look at this one. This is the Cinderella Castle Geometric Starbucks tumbler, Walt Disney World. This is $50. So this is a gold that fades into black with the black castle. And I don't like this. This is really giving fall to me. I don't really know why they are releasing like this gold collection in spring and summer. As you guys know, I really love my purple 50th tumbler, and you know, I really like pink, you know, just more fun colors. And so I don't know, I'm not like opposed to like more muted colors and stuff, but I just don't like the gold and the black mixture, especially how like sudden of a gradient it is towards the bottom. I would pass on this, but I'm going to rate this a 3 out of 10. Okay, so here's a new kind of backpack, which is interesting. I haven't seen a Loungefly like this before. So this is the Mickey Mouse Loungefly backpack. Oh, okay, so this is for the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. This is not bad, I will say. So I'm not really the biggest fan of like maroon, especially if I'm going to wear red. I like a really vibrant red, and so I don't have anything that I would actually be able to like style this with currently. But I do like how this has a bunch of little patches on there. I've never been to the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. I've only ever been to California Adventure once, and it was not during a festival. So again, I wouldn't really have a purpose in owning this, but in terms of just like general style, I like the look of like scattered patches on things, so I do think that this is cute. It's just like how practical is this really for like a year-round kind of bag, but the inside is really cute. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna rate this a 5 out of 10. It's not bad. Honestly, I have not seen Aladdin. It's been years, like so long ago that I don't even really remember the movie, so that's gonna be some homework for me, is to rewatch Aladdin, because I don't really give Jasmine enough credit, because honestly, I feel like I've forgotten all about her. I'm not a fan of ears with a veil, just because I just think it's a little too much. The gem in the center, once again, a little bit too much. I don't think that the gold detailing around the ears is terrible. It just doesn't really feel like it's finished, if that makes sense. I feel like the ears need something more, but it's also already doing too much with the veil. So yeah, overall, I do not like these. They are a typical ear price. They're $35. I would pass on these, but I'm going to rate them a 3 out of 10. Okay, so here's another pair of ears. These are the 3 Caballeros ears, and these glow in the dark. Okay, So these are specifically for Epcot, so that's cool. I want to see them in the dark. Oh, these are cute. Okay, I'm a sucker for like glow in the dark ears. I'm not really like the biggest fan of Grand Fiesta Tour, if I'm honest, but you guys know I love the rainbow bow and I like the fact that these glow, so that is cool. I just don't think that I personally would like to style these, but if I saw them on someone else, I would think that they're so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, okay, so the bow is removable. I think I read that, but I just like didn't process it. The removable bow is actually really cool. That's a bonus point for sure, but still I would probably not purchase these, but I do think that the concept is really cool. And they're $45 and they're Loungefly, so I don't know why those other ears, the Americana ones, were $50, but again, what do I know? Yeah, I don't hate these though. I'm trying to think of how I would actually want to rate them because I do think that they're pretty cute. They're just not for me. I think I want to rate these honestly like an 8 out of 10. Okay, there's an Up mystery pin pack, which you guys know I'm into pins right now, so I don't think I would order them. I'm still very much a person that likes to buy them in person, but let's have a look at these anyway. So these are all from Up and they all have the balloons around each character, which I do think is pretty cool. Up is another movie that I have not seen in probably quite a few years, so I don't know every single character on here, but I do know that we have Carl and Ellie, we have Doug, Kevin, and Russell, and I don't know the rest of the characters' names. I think we have a young Carl and a young Ellie as well. So these are pretty cool. Even though I'm not like the biggest Up fan, I do like the concept of these. I think if I were to get these, I would want Doug because I think he's just the cutest one, or Kevin. I actually do really enjoy Kevin as well. But yeah, these are $18 and you do get 2, which is pretty cool. So I think I'm going to rate this pack like a 7 out of 10. And then I see our first spirit jersey. So this is a Lollipop spirit jersey. It's $80 and this is for Disney World. All of the lollipops are just like dripping. Honestly, I don't like this like literally at all. I don't really know what the purpose of a lollipop collection is. Again, I'm not really into like Disney food merch specifically, so that's probably another reason why I don't like this. I'm gonna rate this a 1 out of 10. Okay, so sticking to pins, we have a pin board. So this is a small board. Looks like it would only hold maybe 10 pins, but I do think that this would be really cute if you have like an office, desk, or even just like your nightstand anywhere around your house might be cute to display this. I think that this is pretty cute. $30, not too terrible. You can also take the head off of the little stand. I think that these would actually be pretty cute hung up on the wall, which it does have the option to be hung as well. I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with this and it's a cute way to display your bins. Okay, so here's the rest of that Lollipop collection that I've seen. I do see a Starbucks tumbler, which is for Disney World. I like the straw. The rest of this is just like not cute to me. Like that doesn't really scream Lollipop to me. I don't know. I don't like how all the shapes are just like zigzagged and you know, you got a circle on the one part, like, just don't like overall this collection, I think. So I will rate this cup a 2 out of 10, and we'll move on from this collection because I don't need to keep talking smack on it. Okay, wait, hold on. I do want to talk about the ears. Okay, wait, never mind. I thought I did like them for a second, but I don't know if I would like that material. Maybe this is probably the best thing out of the collection. Still don't really love these though, so I'll rate these a 3 out of 10. And now let's move on from the lollipops. So here's a Star Wars collection that I like because it's pink and it's really cute. So up first, I see these ears, which they have a light pink velvet bow. And then this is a sunset on Tatooine. I was gonna take a guess, but I do see it in the description. So this says the Sands of Tatooine Loungefly ears, and they are $45. I really like these. Not really anything negative I would say about this. Maybe the velvet bow I don't think I would love, but I also don't know if I would be like super picky about that. I really like these. I think I'm gonna rate them a 9 out of 10. Okay, so sticking to this collection, there is a spirit jersey and a Loungefly. So the spirit jersey obviously matches it very well. I don't like the font on the back though. That's not the typical Star Wars font, at least I don't think. And so yeah, I don't love the spirit jersey like I liked the ears. Spirit jersey is the typical $75 price. And so I'm going to rate this like a 5 out of 10. Really am not a big fan of the spirit jersey. Okay, let's talk about this dress. So this is a Small World dress, and this is $129, and I am not a fan of It's a Small World at all. It is my least favorite Disney ride, and so this dress, I really like the style of it. I do think that a baby doll puff sleeve dress is really cute. It's really in style, and I find that it's very flattering on pretty much every body type, which is amazing. But I just don't like the ride, so therefore I don't love this dress, nor would I spend $129 on a dress in general. But I feel like if you are a huge fan of Small World and you know, baby blue is your color and you like this fit, this might be worth the investment. Because like, look at this picture of this model. Like, she looks great in front of the Disneyland Small World ride. This is not too bad, it's just not for me. So I'm going to rate this like a 3 out of 10, but I feel like it'd be really cute on someone else. Okay, so here's the first BaubleBar things that I'm seeing on here. So up first we have some cherry earrings, which I don't hate, but I also don't love. So I feel like they're probably, once again, pretty big because I feel like BaubleBar earrings tend to be really big and that's not really my style. I pretty much wear my rose gold hoop all day, every day. They're like my go-to pair of earrings. I would like to start branching out and like expanding my jewelry collection, but I'm just so picky, so I have to learn to like not be. I feel like if you're doing like a cherry look, or if you just like, you know, summery kind of earrings, I feel like cherries are kind of a good summer fruit, I guess. These aren't too bad, but I don't love them, and they're $38, so maybe if I saw them at Marshall's in the future, might pick these up, but for the most part, don't love them, so I'm gonna rate these a 4 out of 10. Okay, then we have some Icon Raffia earrings. Honestly, I don't really know what that word is, and these are $40. I don't hate these. Obviously, I like the fact that they are like a rainbow vibe. I don't really love these, especially because they're not rose gold. So I think I'm gonna rate these a 3 out of 10. Okay, so then I see some face hoop earrings, which once again are by BaubleBar. And so these are gold, so once again, not really my favorite, but I don't like the outline of Mickey. I feel like, especially from like head on, you wouldn't really be able to like tell unless you're like kind of tilted, or if you face the earrings differently. Like, I don't know, I feel like they're not the best, but they're also not like too bad. I feel like I'd like to see them on somebody else and then maybe I would like them, but for the most part, I would not purchase these. I think overall, I'm gonna rate these like a 3 out of 10. Okay, and then I see this ham plush character essential bucket hat, and this is for adults. This is pretty cute. I do really like baby pink. I think that Ham is kind of an underrated character, I guess. I feel like you never really see his kind of merch. And so this isn't too bad. I feel like if you could maybe pull together like even just a general Toy Story look, this might be a cute way to kind of, you know, complete that. But I feel like most Toy Story bounds are very like vibrant blues and greens and like Jessie and Rex and just like, you know, those vibrant colors. So I feel like if you were able to put together a ham bound, this would be really cute. And so I don't hate this, but I don't know if I would necessarily purchase it. So I think I'm gonna rate this like a 6 out of 10. I love my ears, so let's rate these. These are the Lion King ears, and I didn't really talk about the rest of this collection because those are just not my colors. The Lion King isn't necessarily like one of my favorite movies, but occasionally I do really enjoy some of the merch that we do get for the Lion King. But these ears, already just the print that's on the actual ears is just doing too much for me. It says Hakuna Matata on the one side, then we have Zazu, and then we have Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba on the other ear. And this beaded bow, not really a fan of. I feel like maybe texture wise, like touching this would be really cool, but overall, yeah, don't really love these. So I'm gonna rate these a 2 out of 10. I feel like this is not a great month so far, but I did look like early April and I feel like I was finding so many cute things, so like what the heck. Up next we have more BaubleBar earrings. So these are rainbow beaded, and I actually do really like these. I really love rainbow jewelry, especially because I feel like it can match pretty much any color. Obviously it would really match what I'm wearing today. Even though they're not rose gold, I do actually really like these. So I'm gonna rate these an 8 out of 10. Don't know if I would necessarily purchase, but they are pretty cute. Okay, I see some Lion King PJs for women, and I actually think that these are really cute. So there is Simba, Nala, and Zazu on here, and they're like a peachy pink color, and they are $60. I'd like to know what like material they are, because I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Victoria's Secret Heavenly PJs, but those are like almost like a very cooling material. They're like my favorite kind of PJs, and so I wonder if these are kind of like cooling like that, because they kind of look like they would be. I'd have to see them in person, but overall I think that these are pretty cute, and so I'm going to rate this a 8 out of 10. Oh, okay, so the Lizzie McGuire collection is on here, so let's talk about it. So I have seen this on Cakeworthy's website, but I didn't know that they brought the collection over to the Disney store, and we need to talk about every single piece because I'm a huge Lizzie McGuire fan. First, we have this flannel. I don't like it. So I'm honestly just not really a flannel girly in general. I have one blue one that I honestly haven't even worn in years, but I do think that Lizzie on the front pocket is pretty cute. The back just says, Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater. Such an iconic line from the movie. I don't know, I think that it's fun and the colors are fun. I just don't love a flannel. So for that reason alone, I just would not purchase this. And for $55, again, just wouldn't do it. So I'm gonna rate this a 2 out of 10. Then we have a denim jacket. which, let me see the back. This is cute. I actually really like this. So this is $90. Don't know how I would necessarily style this. I feel like I maybe want to do like a bright pink or like a bright orange skirt, and then some sort of like hair accessories, very like 90s vibes. I do have these little Mickey rainbow clips, hair clips, oh my gosh. So if I wore my hair back, kind of like how my headband is, and had like the rainbow Mickeys all over like my head, that would be cute. I would actually love to buy this, but it's starting to become very, very hot where I am. It's actually 80 degrees today, so the thought of buying a denim jacket now is just not really on my list of things to do. But I actually really like this. There's not really anything negative I have to say about it. I think that this is so cute. I don't remember seeing this when I first looked on Cakeworthy's website. Overall, I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10, and I high-key want this. So this is a t-shirt, and it just has Lizzie in the tall heels, and this is kind of cute, but I don't really know how I would necessarily style this. It says on the back, keep your standards high, Lizzie McGuire. I don't know how I feel about just like a plain black t-shirt with just her like huge on the front. So yeah, I don't think that I would purchase this, but it's also not too bad. So I think I'm gonna rate this like a 4 out of 10. So here is another ham piece of merch. So this is a character essential bag. This is cute. Okay, so this with that bucket hat, and I don't know what kind of outfit I'm envisioning. Maybe like a light pink, like athletic dress or something. I don't know. I'd have to like really think about it, but I feel like you could put together such a cute bound with those two pieces, and neither of them are terribly expensive. I think the bucket hat was $26. This is $30. I don't know how I feel about his cork belly. It's a little interesting, but again, that part would be against you. And this looks almost like it'd be like a coin purse, like how Tokyo and like the Asia parks have like those little plush coin bags. But this is really cute, and I feel like this is probably good for like a winter visit to the parks, because obviously this is plush, and having that like up against you would be a little bit warm, as well as the bucket hat. So like a nice winter ham bound would be cute with this. Other than that, obviously I don't see myself ever using this in, you know, my day-to-day life. But yeah, I think I'm gonna rate this like a 6 out of 10. So here's this Lizzie McGuire hat, and I'm not really the biggest fan of this like netted kind of material on baseball caps. I honestly don't really ever wear baseball caps anyway, so this isn't really for me, but I feel like I can see the Disney girlies styling this and making it really cute. And it's $30, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I wouldn't purchase this, but I will rate this like a 4 out of 10. Ooh, here's a Mickey Mouse initial necklace, and this is rose gold. So you guys already know I like this. This is cute. I actually kind of want this. It's only $22. That's really not bad. And it's nice and subtle, which I like. I really like my necklaces to have something like dangly, but this isn't bad, and I feel like this is probably a really cute layering piece. I kind of want this. And this is, like I said, only $22, so a reasonable price. So I think I'm gonna rate this a 10 out of 10. Here are some more BaubleBar earrings. These are Jacques and Gus, and these are so cute. I really love like the little diamond detailing on here. And my friend Cece, who you guys have probably seen from my October trip series vlogs. If you haven't seen them, I'll have them linked down below. But Cece is a huge fan of Gus specifically, and so I just know that she would love these earrings, and I honestly think that they're really cute as well. So Cece, if you're watching, I think that you should get these earrings. But anyway, but yeah, I do think that these are so cute, and I actually have a Cinderella headband that I think would go so well with these as well. They are $50, so a little bit pricey. Oh wait, they have, the back is like disconnected. Oh, those would be so cute. So the top of them would be in the front, and then like their little butts would be in the back. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I don't actually own earrings that are like that. I'm gonna rate these a 10 out of 10, and I probably would buy them if I saw them at like Marshall's in the future. So that is it for the new arrivals on the Disney store for the month of May. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item was that I reviewed today. And if you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, tap the bell icon, and subscribe so you don't miss all of my future videos. And I will see you real soon. Bye.